Hi, good everyone. My name is Mr. Orimolade, but people call me Mr. Matt. Alright, so what I have for you today is the relationship between a sector and a cone. Alright, let's do it together. Alright, let's look at what we have on the board. Relationship between the sector and the surface area of a cone. Alright, relationship between a sector and a surface area of a cone. Now, look at this circle. A circle is being drawn. And out of this circle, if a sector, a major sector is drawn, let's say we remove this minor sector. A major sector is cut off from a circle. And this sector is being folded to form what? To form a cone. Alright? We want to look at how to find the surface area of a cone, a core surface area of a cone. Alright, look at the cone on the board. Now, to solve the surface area of the cone, we have a formula for that. Then we have pi RL, where the h represents the perpendicular height of the cone. This is the cone. Alright, the radius represents radius of the cone. This is the height. Alright, a straight line drawn, to the center of what? Of this small circle. Alright, the L represents the slant height. Don't forget, instead of using the R, it's the same thing as what? The slant. This is the slant height. Where this is our R, sorry. This is the radius, the slant L. Alright, the slant height. While the theta, the vertical angle of the cone. Don't forget this angle, alright? We represent this angle in our former sector as what? As theta. So the moment we draw a broken, let's call this a broken line, alright, a straight line, alright, to the center of this, alright, we've actually divided into what? Into 2. So we write theta divided by 2. So the formula for calculating the surface area of a cone is pi RL. Alright, let's look at the example on the board. Find the curved surface area of a cone of radius 14 cm and the slant height 15 cm. Alright, let's interpret the question in form of diagram. Alright, we're talking about the cone here. Alright, talking about cone. Alright, a cone, surface area of a cone, it has a radius, which means a straight line is drawn. Alright, these are radius. Our radius has been given as what? 14 centimeter. Alright, and the slant height, this is the slant height, 15 centimeter. Calculate the surface area. Therefore, the surface area of cone equals pi RL. That is 22/7 multiplied by R, where our R is what? 14. We have 14 centimeter multiplied by 15 centimeter over 1. Let's use our calculator. Right, 22 multiplied by 14 multiplied by 15. So therefore, it gives us 44620 centimeter square. When you multiply this, divided by 7. Divide by 7. Give us what? 660 centimeter square. So that's the surface area of what? The surface area of our cone. The surface area of the cone. Let's look at this example 2. Alright, let's look at example 2 on the board. A cone has a slant height 12 centimeter and a surface area of 70 pi centimeter square. It means that the surface area of the cone has been given as 70 pi centimeter square. Find the base radius of the cone, then the perpendicular height of the cone, the vertical angle of the cone to the nearest degree. All right, if you look at this question, let's interpret it and form a diagram first. All right, we're talking about a cone here. All right. Okay. All right. So it has the height. The height as what? A slant height. That is this slant height as 12 centimeter. And we know this is our R. Okay. This is the height. Okay. Now we're asked to find the base radius of the cone. We're looking for this, the base area, the base radius. So the surface area of cone is equals to what? Pi RL. Pi RL. You have pi RL. So don't forget, the value of the surface area of the cone has been given. All right. So what's the surface area of the cone? They are given as what? 70 pi centimeter square. All right. All right. And we have pi. You know, pi is constant. All right. What is our R? We don't know the R. You say R. What about the length? The L will represent what? The slant what? The slant height, which is 12 centimeter. So therefore, we have 70 pi centimeter square equals to 12 pi r centimeter. All right. So to get the value of the radius, we want to find the radius of what? The radius of the cone. So we can say divide both sides by 12 pi. All right. We have 7 pi centimeter square over 12 pi centimeter equals to 12 pi r centimeter over 12 pi r by 12 centimeter. All right. So let's do that together. Okay. This cancel this. All right. And the centimeter cancel the centimeter. We only have what? We only have the r. So pi also cancel pi. 1 centimeter cancel 1 centimeter. You still have 1 left. Therefore, we have 70 over 12 equals to r. All right. Let's solve this together. So, all right, we have 70 centimeter divided by 12. That gives us what? Therefore, our r equals to 5.833. 5.833 centimeter. So we can leave it as 5.88 centimeter. That's the value of our what? The value of our radius. Now, that's the first question. The second question says that we should find the perpendicular height of the cone. The perpendicular height of the cone. Now, perpendicular height of the cone, we can call this O, call this P, call this point Q. All right, number 2, we want to find the perpendicular height of the cone. Now, look at this height. That's what we are looking for. And we've gotten the value of this. We've gotten our what? Our radius. All right. Don't forget, this is a right angle. So let's carve it out. Our radius here, let's call this M. The midpoint, O and Q. So the value of this is 12 centimeter. The R, which we already gotten as 5.8 centimeter. So we are looking for this side length OM. That is this height from O to M. All right, at this stage now we can apply a Pythagoras theorem. That is using Pythagoras rule, where we know that the hypotenuse squared equals to what? Equals to opposite square plus adjacent square. All right. The longest side, which is what? The hypotenuse. You can say 12 centimeter square equals to opposite is what? We're looking for 8 centimeter square plus 5.8 centimeter square. Therefore, we have 12 centimeter square minus 5.8 centimeters square equals to 8 centimeter square. So let's use our calculator. This is 144 centimeter square minus 5.8 square. 5.8 square. It gave us 33.64. 33.64 centimeter square equals to 8 square centimeter. So let's solve this. So subtracting 144 from 33.64 give us what? So we have our h, 8 square centimeter equals to 110.36 centimeter square. All right, we are looking for height. That is h square equals to, we take the square root of both sides. Take the square root of both sides, 0.36 centimeter square. Take the square root of both sides. So these cancel this. We have h equals to square root of 110.36 centimeter square. So the value of our h, you have square root of 110.36 equals to what? Our h is 10.50523.679 centimeter. So you can leave our answer as what? Let's say 10.5 centimeter. That is the value of our what? The value of the height of the cone. So the height of the cone, is 10.5 centimeter. Now the next one they ask us to find is the vertical angle. The vertical angle of the cone. All right, let's solve it together. All right, we are asked to find the third question, to find the vertical angle of the cone to the nearest degree. All right, from the right angle triangle we carved out from the cone. All right, so we've gotten our radius as 5.8 centimeter and the height as 10.5 centimeter, and the slant height which was given as 12 centimeter, and it's 12 centimeter. You are asked to calculate this angle. All right, don't forget this angle is half of the cone. Don't forget this is the cone. This is the cone. All right, the cone. Let me draw it very well. All right, this is the cone. All right, the cone. So this angle here, we have to find a complete angle. But to get the complete angle, let's deal with the half first. We can use trig ratio. That is, don't forget trigonometry ratio using SOHCAHTOA, since we are dealing with a right angle triangle. So we are asked to look for this angle. All right, we can use any of the three, but let's consider the sine. Let's say sine theta, because we are dealing with the angle. Sine theta, which is opposite over hypotenuse. And what is our opposite? 5.8 centimeter. The hypotenuse, which is the longest side, 12 centimeter. 12 centimeter. Let's use our calculator. All right, that will give us 0.483. The sine theta equals to 0.48333 centimeter. All right, let's find the inverse of sine. So theta equals to sine inverse 0.4833 centimeter. Let's use our calculator. All right, that will give us 28.9. So theta equals 28.933 degrees. Now this is half of what? Half of the circle. To get the full angle, it will be 2 theta. That is 2 multiplied by 28.933 degree. So therefore, the value of the vertical angle of the cone will be to the nearest degree. That is 2 multiplied by 28.933 0.93333. That is 58.86. We have 58.866866, let's leave it at 6 degree. All right, don't forget they said we should leave our answer to the nearest what? Nearest degree. So therefore it will be 59 degrees to the nearest nearest degree. With the nearest degree. Sorry, it's 57. 57 point, that would be 58 degree. 57.8666 degree. All right, that is our final answer. This is where we're going to stop today. Thank you for watching. You can see that mathematics is very simple and sweet as bread and tea. Make sure you press the subscribe button for more videos, like it, and share with your loved ones. Mathematics is very simple. See you next time. Bye.